Hi BCPS students. Today we're going to work on Grade 5 Bridges, Week 6, Lesson 1. The topic is division and multiplication of whole numbers and fractions. Today's objective is students will use area models and properties of operations to solve real-world problems involving multiplication and division of fractions and whole numbers. If you have not done so already, you may want to have scrap paper and a pencil to help you with today's task. It's time to get our brains thinking about math. Today's number is 5/10. How many ways can you show 5/10? Write a story problem to go with one of your ways to show 5/10. We're going to pause so that you can think about all the ways that you can write 5/10, and then go ahead and write your story problem to go with one of those ways. Today we're going to use area models and properties of operations to solve real-world problems involving multiplication and division of fractions and whole numbers. Let's look at this problem. Maya bought 36 stickers from a roll that had 6 stickers in each segment. How many segments did she buy? Well, we know that she bought 36 altogether, and there were 6 stickers in each segment, which gives us the equation of 36 divided by 6 equals 6. Maya bought 360 stickers from another roll that had 6 stickers in each segment. How many segments did she buy? This time she bought 360. And still they were in 6 stickers in each segment. We can use our prior knowledge from our last problem to help us solve this. We know that 36 divided by 6 equals 6, and we can annex that 0. So 360 divided by 6 equals 60. She bought 60 segments. If there are 390 stickers on a roll and there are 6 stickers in each segment, how many segments are there? Well, this time we know that Maya bought altogether 390. We're lucky that we can use our prior knowledge to help us answer this problem. We know that we could break 390 down to a compatible fact, 360 divided by 6. And we did that on the prior page, so we know that that equals 60. But if we had 390 and we took away 360 of those stickers, how many do we have left? That's right, we have 30 stickers left. Those 30 stickers are still, it has 6 stickers in each segment. So we need to do 30 divided by 6, which equals 5. So an easy way to figure out 390 divided by 6 is to take these two numbers and add them together. 60 plus 5. So we know that it equals 65. 390 divided by 6 equals 65. Let's look at another problem. We have some missing parts to our area model here. We're going to start up here. We have 220 and 11. To find the question mark, we're going to divide those two numbers. 220 divided by 11. 22 divided by 11 is 2, and then we annex the 0, giving us 20. This part equals 20. Now let's look over here. I have to find what this question mark equals. I can take this part of the area model and this part and multiply them together. 11 times 2. That equals 22. Now we can take all that wonderful information and write our multiplication and our division problem below. We know that this 11 over here is going to be part of our multiplication. I have to figure out up here what this whole part equals. Think, what can I use to tell me what that whole part equals? That's right. I can use the 20 and the 2 and add them together. 20 plus 2 equals 22. Great job. Now we can move on to figure out what the product is. I can use the information that's inside our area model. We have 220 and we have 22. What would I get if I added them together? That's right, 242. That will help us on our next problem as well. So if we had a division problem, we would have to figure out what was all of this. What was the whole part? We know that it was 220 plus 22, which we just did over here. Gave us 242. We're still dividing by the part over here, giving us 11, and that would give us a quotient of the part that was up here, which was 20 plus 2, giving us 22. Excellent job. Now we're going to take that knowledge and do it with fractions. So we're going to take these two numbers and multiply them to give us the question mark in the middle. If you want, you can make them fractions if that makes it easier for you to multiply. Giving me 15 over 2, which is equivalent to 7.5. I know that this question mark equals 7.5. Now I have to figure out what the other question mark is. In order to do so, I have to multiply 2.5 times 1/2. Which gives us 5/4, which is equivalent to 1 1/4. So we know this question mark is 1 1/4, and we know that this question mark is 7 1/2. Now we're going to take that information to solve the multiplication and division problem to the right. I need to figure out what I multiplied. Well, it clearly tells me that one side is 2.5. What does the other side equal? Oh, 3 plus 1/2. Oh, 3.5. That could be a tricky multiplication problem, but I know that I can just take the numbers of my question marks of my area model and add them together. 7 1/2 plus 1 1/4. And you can do that on scrap paper to give you a product of 8 3/4. Now I have to figure out how I could take that information and make it a division problem. We just take the whole, which we now know was the answer up here, 8 3/4, and we're dividing it by our part, giving us 2.5, and then giving us a quotient over here, which we know was 3 plus 1/2, which we decided earlier was 3.5. Now you're going to take some time to try this on your own.
The next two problems are also located in your paper packet. Remember when I said to get that scrap paper and pencil? Now's the time to use it. If you can't find your paper packet, you can write this problem on your scrap paper or take a picture and solve it after the video. Here's another problem to try. This is also located in your paper packet. You probably are an expert by now. Take this time to solve the problem. Now it's time to show your teacher what you've learned. Please locate page 133 in your paper packet, More Array Work. Once it's completed, talk to your teacher about how they would like you to submit it. I hope that you have a great day, and I can't wait until next week when we get to do math together again.